So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the User Hectic Podcast. This is our Christmas episode, actually. Oh, I don't even have our wee decorations up that you bought me.
Oh, dear.
Today's guests.
Well, I've got mine on my head, so we're all good to go.
You're all Christmassy for it. Our guests today are, believe it or not, my mother and her friend Jackie. Jackie's like a...
Hi, everyone.
So Jackie's like a, like uncertified aunt of ours. So
yes, thank you, Justin. I've known Justin from he was a baby, changed his nappies and all. I did.
I know, that was last week.
Feels like it.
Every time I get drunk. So yeah, people always ask, because I always tell a lot of stories about you on the podcast, Mum, and people always ask, "There's no way your ma's like that," and I'm like, "You have to understand. This is exactly what my ma is
Walk
like."
with me. Walk with me.
I'm like, so I decided, I was like, you know what?
Have to
Let's
get her on.
stick her on the podcast and see what comes
No
out.
show wide punch because Big Jackie has to be here too.
I'm the birth giver, so let's go. Roll.
That's
Roll
what
the
I have her
cameras.
I have her down as birth giver.
They're rolling,
on my-
how many they're rolling.
Move the mic a wee bit closer to you, Jackie. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all good. So what's the crack with you?
Not a lot just on the drink. What about yourself, Justin?
I got them when they were drinking as well, so it's like
Yep.
you know.
So excuse the language, people.
If any racism comes out, just wait on it.
No. We've known each other since Nam, haven't we?
Oh, 30 years or more.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, we go back a long way, drinking up the alleyways and all. Like,
Yeah.
What's the
I used
craziest
to have
thing?
to go and get your mother's carry out, believe it or believe
Yes,
it not.
yes, that's
While
right.
she was hiding down the alleyway.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
about 10 of us, if I remember correctly.
Jackie
I'm
looked
surprised
like
it wasn't barred.
she looked like a millionaire walking in the off license, but it was all half bottles.
And about 16 cans of Satzenbra.
And I
And
found
about
out
10 fags between us.
She came out looking like one of them snake oil salesmen
Yeah.
from like the Wild West.
Yeah.
I found out the other day they still sell Sats and Bra in Asda.
Oh, God.
I think I'm going to go and get it. It's
I
sugar-free
don't-
alcohol.
No, it was-
It's sugar-free. It's for diabetics, I think.
I don't think I could go back to that, love.
Oh, I actually
No,
love
What
it.
is
I don't
it?
know. Well, maybe we
It's
should
a
get one
strong
between us
beer.
and drink it.
Sats and Bra. You called it.
Bra.
Like wholesome
Yeah.
pills.
Right, okay.
Sats
Your
and
granddad
Bra.
Jim used to drink it, didn't he?
No, he drunk Carlsberg
Oh,
special.
Carlsberg.
Oh, Carlsberg Special
Oh,
Brew.
aye, a special
Looked like
brew,
tar.
yeah.
It looked like
Yeah.
something you'd paint the fence with.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
real orange.
Well, Satzenbra was the same, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, did you?
Oh, I would.
Oh no, I loved
it
it.
was really heady, like.
I actually loved it. So I did, loved it. You fixing your maker, Betty?
Just making sure I look good on TV, all right, guys?
TV,
On TV.
TikTok.
You on the camera now?
TikTok shop.
Mum, you recently got TikTok there, and I hate it. I'm currently
I
being
love
raised
it.
by TikTok. That's fun.
Yeah, yeah.
So every single thing, like I literally can't walk into the kitchen at all without you being like, "Have you seen this TikTok video?"
No.
And it'll be like someone dancing to like a Jason Derulo song. It's like a real old TikTok, and my mum's just onto it, and it's like, it's like whenever the cavemen discovered fire. It's class,
Burning the food. Burning the tea and all. Oh God, TikTok is terrible.
Oh, it's
And I only got it, and I swear I wouldn't. I'm
And
not
you're
a
never off
social.
it. It's addictive.
I love the animal videos.
Yeah,
I
I
love
love them
any
too.
wee animal videos, and there's the wee chickens that call people's names. I laugh my head off at that. And
The chickens that call people.
they're all Christina.
Oh, the parrots.
They're chickens. They're chickens. And
Like
it's a wee
actual like chickens that.
It's a
like
video
KFC
of a
chickens.
a chicken, and it's a video of a chicken.
I don't think those are real.
And they
Mum.
go
Call names.
They call names, don't they? And they go Gina, and then they go Abby, because they stretch their head right up like that,
And
and
then they start dancing.
Oh, is it like a voisover thing?
it's a voiceover.
Oh right,
Yeah.
I thought it was like
Yeah.
how's my
No.
mum stumbled onto the first ever talking chicken.
No, I love them, and anything to do with animals, and then
I know.
and then I'm sitting crying a river, crying my eyes out of complete strangers.
Some of them can be
I'm
quite
going
sad.
through
Like.
more Kleenex now than I've ever went through in my life.
I know.
But you know what I always say? I've been laughing for all this crying because the tables turn. You'll be crying, then you'll be laughing.
Yep.
Then you'll be crying, then you'll be laughing.
This is something that my mum does. Her ability to turn a phrase is mental. So
Yeah.
she'll drop the most like insane Lurgan euphemisms you'll ever hear in your life.
Mm-hmm.
So which
Leave
is
Lurgan out of it, just.
Well,
Can't.
surely.
so you said that you have been friends for nearly 30 years. How did
Yeah.
you first meet? I'm interviewing my ma here. This is mental.
Interviewing your mama. Some secrets.
This is what's going to be part of my Netflix documentary.
Sure. Let it all out, Emily.
How did we meet? Well, you worked with Mary Claire and Sarsons.
Sarsons, yeah.
And then you come down to our house for a carry.
carry-out, and you all love to crack with me.
And
so
my
yous
car
were all-
headed off with a fella, so
Yeah.
we were all, Jackie, come play with us.
Come play with us, and that's what I did.
Do you want a wee glass of Coke?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no Coke, it's just KVA or Yellow Pack. Do you want a wee glass of that?
You used to love to crack with me, and the music and all was great.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
that was it. And then we
And
just became good friends ever since.
Mommy and daddy's.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Drinking
Yeah.
and going out clubbing
Yeah,
and just
and standing
working together now.
Standing the wee bras and sisters to the shop for tights.
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 Yeah, the shiny
Yeah,
tights.
shiny tights. Had to put tights on with your
Name of the
mini
episode.
skirts and
Yeah.
your
Knee boots.
knee boots, or mini skirts and sandals, or mini
Yes,
skirts and
we
high
always
heels.
needed the tights, but probably would have been through about 2 or 3.
Yeah,
Depending
yeah.
on the night, how the night went.
And the drunker you got, the more tip the children got for going to a shop for you. So
Yep.
Why is that such a like? What is going on with this? Why is this like? You know, oh, you get a few drinks and then you go, no, it'd be class, lad. Get a pair of tights there. You know, like what? Who's like?
you were getting ready and then your tights ripped.
Oh,
so
like
you
on
had
a
to
night
stand
out?
there.
You
No,
always
in the
needed a wee
house.
extra
Oh,
pair.
but were you going on a night out or something?
Aye,
Yes.
the-
Oh,
Oh,
aye,
right,
Ashbourne.
okay. I thought you were
Only
just like.
Ashbourne or
I thought it was just
Samara.
like. You know when you see people on coke and they're coming up with business ideas? I thought that's what it was.
No,
you know,
no,
like,
no.
People are
Our
all like,
tights just ripped. Not
people are
was
like,
it.
oh, mate, I have an idea. Like, let's just build garden shades. You know, like us just use. Imagine we got a pair of tights, lad. You know, it'd be class.
No, you had to wear tights, and the tights,
Especially in the winter.
because there was no false tan, you see, back then.
It's because my ma is a
We were just
like
so
a black belt in
natural going
Catholicism.
out.
So
What?
We were so natural going out.
No.
There was no false eyelashes.
false
or
tan, no
false
nothing,
nails
no
or
nothing.
false eyebrows.
No,
Nothing. It
I know.
was so
And-
natural.
I'm glad
and
I
now
got-
the men wear that. You know?
I'm glad I got
Exactly.
my mom when I did.
I don't know where mine is. It must be in China. Just saying.
On the slow boat. The slow boat to China. But sure, you're all right the way you are.
I know, Emily. I know.
Mrs. Independent.
What's wrong, you say?
I told you. I tried to tell you. So
We haven't even started yet.
I know one of the stories I did tell in the podcast before was about like the first time I actually drank, because I used to be pure anti-drink. I actually
You
told
were?
I told Abby before that whenever
You
I was
were?
in school I was like anti like
You were?
Everything.
like you can't like if you get me to even smell alcohol you're doing well, you know. And
You
then-
always said to me, I'm never going to drink. I'm never going to drink. When you were coming out of school, primary school, first year, second year, I'm never going to drink. Never.
And then one day we went to a bowling alley that had
The face.
we went to the bowling alley at W5, like the whole family went, and you bought me and a couple of my mates like jugs of like
Oh,
cocktails.
I took you out. I took you out. That was in the
Um,
summertime.
And it was like Blue Lagoon and stuff,
Uh-huh.
and
Lagoon.
Tequila Sunrise or something. And I got absolutely shit faced
Yeah,
in the middle of a
yeah.
bowling alley in Belfast.
Yeah.
First time ever drinking in
I
Belfast.
span you pictures. Pictures of drink.
And we were drinking like
wouldn't
a
have
pitcher each.
It wasn't. Plenty of money back then.
And
Before the cost of living, you know.
exactly. So whenever I get a Patreon up and running, subscribe to it so I can buy my mum more drink in return. But
I supplied you with your alcohol then. It's like Chandler Bing's mama, you know. I bought him his first condoms. That's exactly what that's like. I did.
And then I remember
As
one
all
time-
hell no child of mine's not going to be a drinker. You're not a drinker. You're not a drinker.
Abby, am I a drinker?
No, but your promise when you were like, you know, younger, you were real steady and you were strong and you were like, I'm definitely not going to drink. I ain't
Where did
gonna.
he go?
Yeah, where'd that child go?
Well,
Grew up.
where did his mother go?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I remember that, and then the first time we drank in the house, we like bought me and the guys bought like a bottle of like rosé
Oh,
each, thinking
God.
rosé was what you
Is
drank.
this the bath story?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we were drinking the rosé each, and that was it. We all finished it, and we were all blocked. And you came walking in, and you were like, "What are you drinking that fruity shit for?" And you handed me a bottle of vodka, and we all drank the vodka between us in my bedroom upstairs. We weren't like this was before we drank in here or anything. We did like this room was just storage at the time, you know. And
Oh God, is that the year I got the Mother of the Year award? Oh God! Justin, you said this was a podcast, not a confession box.
this is
Oh
an
my
AA meeting,
God,
Mum.
almighty!
This is an
Hold on a
intervention,
second.
you know.
Can we go for a break?
Literally 11 minutes into it.
11 minutes in it. My palms are sweaty. Knees weak. Arms are heavy. I swear. Right, go.
Deep breaths.
Right. Question, Jackie, here.
No, I'm fine.
Well, Jackie, what have you got going on at the minute? It's a lovely headband.
It's your mummy's.
Oh, is it?
Needs
Yeah.
to push back a wee tiny bit. That's
She
all.
said to look better on me and her, so I said,
Did
right,
it look
yeah.
better on Jackie? So it did.
Right,
I
Yeah.
took the compliment and away
Yeah.
I went. Just
You went all Christmassy. What do you do actually? Well, I was going to say, what do you do on Christmas? I was like, I'm here every time.
Yeah, you're here. You know, so ask Jackie.
Jackie, what do you get up to at Christmas time? What's
Yeah.
your like routine? What's the...
Christmas Day. Christmas Day is usually up early, open presents, make a wee bit of breakfast. Then sometimes we try to get to mass.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, well,
the
mom's
Lord's
looking
watching.
us all to go this year.
Yeah.
And
Told you
then,
a black belt in Catholicism, you know.
Yeah, I have a big black belt in that there.
Mm-hmm.
Not. And then we go to my sister's for dinner and drinks, and then
Right.
just
It's not too far off ours.
Loads of dishes.
just round the corner. She lives, so
Mm.
I haven't too far to go.
Yeah. We still do like a traditional Christmas, don't we?
We do.
Still do.
I
a-
like a traditional. I
we
do.
get up like early.
Traditional's the only way.
Yeah, Abby's is the same.
Yeah.
They do the same.
You
as us.
traditional
Open
too?
your presents.
Yeah,
breakfast, get ready.
And then you're knackered and you have to power
And then
on.
come
you
tea
have to-
time, I find Christmas Day
You have to.
exhausting.
You have to.
To be
I
honest,
think at Christmas Day you have to tired, power on, tired, power on, about
you need
8
to
times
take
a day.
you need to
8
take
times
about
that
8
day.
naps.
So I think I sleep better on Christmas night than the whole year.
I don't think I've
I
ever...
agree.
You know what the thing
I
is?
find you more relaxing Christmas
Yeah.
night then when it's all
Yeah.
over. On Boxing
Yeah,
Day is usually
yeah.
a relaxing day. Well, in my house, because it's only me and my daughter. So it would probably be pajamas,
Yeah.
movies, bit of dinner, and then
My
whatever
mum gets
Boxing
us
Day
up.
follows.
Like, I'll be like, you know, me and Chesley, we take a bit of a lie on.
Yeah.
And like, you're the one that
I
like,
wake us.
like there's a rapping on the door, like a
Yeah.
like a military sergeant, you know, like Hacksaw Ridge, you know.
I contemplated saucepans one time, banging them together. Wick.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
I did.
God,
I
what
was going to do that.
Were you?
Yeah. For a laugh.
You'd have scared the heart
No,
out of
just
them.
for a laugh. I was. I swear to God, I was going to bang saucepans over the top of them in their bed. I was for a
you know what
laugh.
I think
Somebody
is-
don't
On
have to be there
Christmas
but every
morning.
night.
See, whenever I accidentally wake you up, you'd think there was a bomb scare. Like, whenever, like, my mum's like,
Every
I was gonna-
mommy,
I was
every
going to
mo-
use pots and pans. Every time I go, like, anytime I go into, right, here, right, I'm going to talk about this because this was funny, right?
What's coming?
Last night, I was dropping Abby home from her Christmas do, and on the way back, there was a police checkpoint. I got
Yeah.
stopped on it. I didn't
Yeah.
have my license on
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
and the police were treating me like I just, I
Yeah.
was bin
Committed
Laden.
murder?
Yeah.
They were treating me like I was like,
Ted Bundy's sidekick.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
what the hell? And I like told you about it this morning, like whenever before work, 7 o'clock in the morning before work. And I was like, turn around. I was like, yeah, so there was I got stopped by the police. You go, what? Like, and I was like, I had to like take a second to be like, you need to chill out before
I
I
had to
say.
take an hour, son. An
I
hour.
know.
I was like, you need to like take a wee second before we continue with this conversation. Because I was like, I'm no way in the mental state to deal with your panic.
Not at that time in the morning. No
And then I
way.
was like, I like
7
walked in.
o'clock?
It was like 2:30 in the morning whenever it happened, and I walked into like my mum and dad's bedroom to like,
Yeah.
I was like to tell my dad.
Were you
about it
telling your dad?
because he was awake obviously,
Yeah.
and I like walked in. And I was like whispered to him. I was like, I can't let mum wake up. I was like, if she wakes up, she already wakes up like someone's pointing a gun at her. So anytime like I step into the room, I'm like,
Yeah.
right, dad, that's me
Yeah,
home. My
yeah.
mum's all, what's that? You know, like. She wakes up in the middle of the night like I walked in with pots and pans, and then she has the audacity to threaten us with pots and pans on
I
Christmas morning.
contemplated that. Here's me. I'm going to go upstairs to 2 pots and bang them for a laugh.
I had to
But I didn't
cry.
do it. I didn't do it. To be honest, I couldn't do it in Chelsea Lee.
Oh really? And do you know what it is? I'm like so hungover every Christmas.
I know.
Like
I know.
I don't think I've ever enjoyed a Christmas dinner. And the worst about it is you make the best Christmas dinners.
Oh,
So
I
it's like
know.
I literally
It's a
can't.
waste.
I can't enjoy them ever
No.
because I'm sitting like this at the kitchen table every
I
Christmas.
think everybody's programmed. Once Christmas Eve comes, you just pour a wee drink and you're like, you know,
Chillax,
you're. Oh
chilling,
my
have
God!
everything
Yeah.
sorted and you
Last
can
year
sort
on
of relax.
Christmas Eve, last year, your dad went up to wrap my presents. That's the tradition in our houses. You know, your dad goes upstairs to wrap.
Everyone goes into separate rooms.
Yeah,
to
to wrap
presents,
our own, each of the four of us.
Why wait to Christmas Eve?
That's what we do. That's our tradition.
So that's
yeah,
just
yeah.
gonna stick to it then.
Yes, because you keep adding to them. You keep adding to them. Last year on Christmas Eve, I sat and I was all organised and all, and I says, God, I'm just going to sit here. You know what? It's over. That's it over.
I know.
Just wake them in the morning and get up and do the whole Christmas
Just get on
thing,
with
and be all happy because I'm blessed. Blessed is the word. And
Conan O'Brien here.
I know,
like,
I know.
You're on the User Hectic podcast. It's like, say something mental.
I feel like I'm fucking.
Say a homophobic
I said
slur.
fucking there. I said fucking.
Right.
I feel like I'm. What do you call him? Mark Wahlberg, you know, giving the whole rundown of his life and fucking, you know, fuck that shit. You know,
There we
Here,
go.
do you know,
it is what it is.
I can ruin Mark Wahlberg for you right now, right?
Don't. I love him. I love his ethics and all, and he's a real good Catholic and all. And I know I do. I'm not being funny, but he's a good
I'll just say
daddy.
one thing. You know where everyone has a past. And
I was a
everyone-
drug dealer or something, wasn't I? He
Aye,
was-
but like no, he used to be widely racist,
was it?
and he used to like. I don't think he is now. Obviously, you
Terrible.
don't know his actual character now, but when he was younger and probably wherever he was doing, he used to go about. And like one time he got like lifted for just beating like a wee Vietnamese man like half to death for no reason, just because he was like
Don't believe everything you read, son.
Is
No,
Mark
it was like a
Wahlberg
thing.
came out of New Kids in the Block?
Aye, yeah.
was he?
Yes.
Marky Mark?
Yeah.
Was
and
he
his
in New
bra-
Kids in the Block?
and
How
his
did I
bras-
know that he's beat a Vietnamese man?
And
to
his
death?
bras, Danny Wahlberg, out
Yeah,
of Blue
Danny
Bloods.
Wahlberg,
Yeah.
He was
yeah.
in New Kids in the Block.
Yeah,
I used to
yeah.
love them. It's back in the day.
What was his song? This song.
Oh, the loads.
What was the main one? What
Right.
do you call it?
Oh,
Right.
oh.
Oh.
You got the right stuff, baby. It doesn't mean didn't sing
No,
this
I love the
song.
way you turn me on.
Oh, no, do you?
No, that's what
I
the
know, I
That's a-
know.
And do you remember the wee dance and all? Covering their privates and one leg swinging that
Yeah.
way and the all legs swinging that way.
I used to love them.
I
I made a
tried.
wee wooden thing in the YTP scheme down Victoria Street in Woodwork. And it said New Kids on the Block, Jackie. And I done it all by myself.
Did
and
you?
painted it and all.
Ach, did you?
And
Awesome.
I don't even know where that went to this day.
So you big New Kids in the Block fan?
Big time. I was back in the day. They were big
Aye.
in the early 90s.
Oh,
like.
they were, and they were all gorgeous, weren't they? They were all gorgeous.
And then the 2000s after that was In Sync.
In
they-
sync with Justin
NSYNC,
Timberlake.
Women were threatening to jump
Backstreet
off
Boys.
buildings and all whenever In Sync broke up, you know. It's
Well-
the same one. Westlife, I need to show you this at some point.
Wow.
There's this video of when like Westlife broke up, and there's all these like women like standing or like walking about Dublin or whatever, and they're all like threatening to kill themselves and all because Westlife broke
Ah.
up, and they're like, it's the worst thing that's ever happened ever, you know.
Do you remember Robbie Williams left Take That too?
Oh, no.
And the wee girls was squealing. Abby, do you remember that? No. When Robbie
Oh,
Williams
aye.
left Take That?
I
Everybody
don't think
was
Abby was a big boy band.
No,
like,
I
the same
wasn't.
as One Direction there with Purely and Pain.
I
all
wasn't
them
a
young
boy
ones. Oh
band
my
fan.
God, it's
I wasn't.
heartbreaking, like.
Were you a boy band fan?
Westlife, oh aye, and Boyzone were my two.
No.
I always remember.
No, you have to like one of the or.
Oh no. You can
No,
have as
you
many as
can't
want.
like both of them
No,
now.
well,
No.
Boyzone was before Westlife, so I was big Boyzone fan.
No, Westlife all the way.
Boyzone and Westlife, still love both of them. Love them.
No, I think Ronan Keating sings like he's got toothache. I can't bear him, but I can't bear him at all. I can't.
No,
And he copies
Ronan,
not
I know
love songs.
that
No, no,
accent's-
he's not original at all.
Where's
Yeah,
Ronan
don't
Keating
like
from?
him.
Dublin.
No,
Dublin.
well, I do know Westlife are from Sligo, the west of Ireland. That's why you call
Yeah,
them
but
Westlife.
Ronan Keating's from Boyzone.
My dad called him
He's from
Westlife.
Dublin.
Oh,
Ronan Keating's from Dublin.
Well, yeah, we're going on. 10
Jackie,
minutes
you are
maybe.
looking real like. I'll do everything as I'm told here.
You do-
Relax.
I know you're very
I'm
like
a-
it's not like TV. Like
You're
literally,
Joey's.
Okay, Rachel.
Cheers. Come on, Betty.
Cheers. I'm near running
Here's
low
Jackie. So I just thought to myself,
I know. Do you know what I should have done? I should have just put the mics in front of you and pretended like we weren't recording.
that's what you should have done. Yeah.
I know.
Be all right and relax yourself.
I thought I was relaxed. I'll be
No,
honest.
I love how my mum's went into like a real
No? I
like
actually thought I was relaxed. Now I'm not going to be relaxed.
No, be relaxed. Be yourself. Be the funny baddie that you are. God. Yeah. No. You're not on Conan O'Brien, love. It's all right.
Oh,
The
well.
funny thing is, my mum's putting on a persona here.
Aren't
know.
they? Aren't they? Aren't they?
Yes, you pay your funny stuff.
I get my Oscar yet.
Mine too.
Yeah, some sort of trophy. I don't care what it is.
I know. People
Serial killers can have trophies. I can have my trophy too.
Absolutely.
People don't
Mum of the
believe
year.
it. There's my PC restarting, not to melt. Anyway, but so my people don't believe that. Jackie, do you drink the same thing as my mum?
Yeah,
Always.
same.
We drink.
People don't believe me when I say that.
Why?
If it's Buckfast and Satzenbra,
Yeah,
30. Well,
I'm going to Asda.
I go.
See if I can get this Satzenbra. Just to see if it brings back old nostalgia.
It sounds
Memories.
disgusting.
Justin, it's
It
gorgeous.
sounds like something you would get with like.
Back
like
in the day, I
pickled
have
ice
to
cream
say I
or
loved
something.
it, but don't know about
we
now.
drank it because there was no sugar and didn't put weight on you.
And I got you blocked.
Yeah.
Is that what you were, is
And a
that
half
what
a
you were
wine.
thinking at the time? I'll drink this potential stomach cancer drink.
We
to,
were
like, do
16 and
this.
thinking
Yeah.
about, this
And
isn't going to put weight on us.
2 tins and a half a wine and probably 10 regular
So
between.
then you went on to
two of us.
Buckfast, the most caffeinated sugary drink in the on the
Well,
north
it
of
balanced
Scotland.
it out. It balanced it out. I mean, drinks a sugar-free beer and a full sugar alcohol wine.
100%.
And it's sort of balancing it out.
That's
Yeah,
like taking a line of
100%.
coke and then smoking a joint to balance it. It's like-
Well, then people would take a line of coke and a joint, but in some mess rather than 2 sats and brand a fucking half
Half a
bottle of
wine.
wine. I can tell you now.
That's all we had. We lived
We
for that
walked up
every
that poor
weekend.
down road the very best home, didn't
From
we?
Centre Point.
Didn't we?
And then we maybe would have called into the stables, maybe got a carried or something. Don't know, can't remember. But
The rest
That's-
is a blur.
the rest is a blur. But that's the most traumatic thing we ever did back in the
I'm
day.
gonna
like.
get you two to start your own podcast.
Yeah.
I'm useless here. So, like,
Oh, do you think so?
I swear to God.
Will
see,
we
I
talk
just-
to each other?
Aye.
talks amongst yourselves there.
Just wanted to sing. Do you want us to sing?
I can't sing.
Of course you can.
No, we're not. It's not. It's not Britain's Got Talent here. It's not like what's that?
Well, we can make it Britain's Got Talent.
It's not what
It's
Graham.
Christmas.
Graham Norton.
Got
Graham-
talent.
Don't tell people where we live. I might blur that.
Edit that out, edit that out.
And a
But,
skilling.
And
We are from.
We're not from the Shankill in Belfast. If you get what I mean. Definitely not the Shankill in Lurgan. But
No.
Jesus Christ, I had something in my head there and it's just gone.
Gone. Oh God, what have I done to you, son?
But no, like, the way you're like, should we sing? Like, you're so panicky. It's like like in Graham Norton, when Graham Norton's all, so I heard
and the
that
set-
you could shoot a bow and arrow with your feet.
Yeah, and the set, and they're all, and then they take a drink and all. What's he gonna fucking come out right here? Oh my God!
No, this is the thing about
On
all
the
that.
dark web.
I'm convinced that like Graham Norton is all like scripted, and that's why all the actors and all are so funny on it.
Oh,
I'd
they
say
have
most
all
of them
these-
things are, but
Yeah.
They have all
will they
these
not
like
be?
prepped speeches and all.
Yeah.
Ask me about this so I can say
Yeah.
this.
So
And
they know
Graham
what
Norton
to talk
just,
about.
He's just a great actor
Yeah.
on it, so he
Yeah.
can be like, like doing his wee thing.
Oh
like,
my God, Justin!
you know,
yeah,
being
'cause
Irish and pretend to be
them-
English.
Them hosts have to
Have to know what they're
and
going to ask
and
and
then
stuff.
the guests have PR and all, and they've all management and
Told
all.
them what's going to
And
be
don't
talked
you're
about.
not allowed to ask that. You're not allowed to ask. A bit like you here now, me and Jackie sitting here freewheeling it today.
As
No,
best
They let you down at the
can.
hour midnight. What happened? I don't know what's going to happen. So what happened in the podcast? Don't know.
Can't remember. Ask Justin and Abby. Abby's in the background, by the way.
Abby's
guys.
like my lawyer here, so
yes,
she's,
yes, yes.
Abby's our PA.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Keep
No,
it
you
clean and
don't
then
need
it's
to clean
clean.
Boring
And then
as
the skills
better.
are-
Boring as better.
What's that out of again?
Outside of the Hitman's Bodyguard.
That is, yeah. I made Abby watch that for the first time.
Brilliant,
the other
isn't
day.
it?
Justin,
Yeah.
you look, you're sitting there in the night, you know who you remind me of? The wee burglar out of Home Alone. With your wee hat on.
Harry.
Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci.
Harry, I'm coming down. I know. When you scared, Marv.
Scared Marv.
Marv and
You
Harry.
scared Marv.
Yeah,
No,
your wee hat.
I don't know. Like, what would if this is a question speaking about movies, I want to ask is, if you could replace yourself in any movie as like that character, and you think you could do it better, or you would just like to be a part of it, what movie and what character would it be?
Oh my God, I already know the answer to this.
That's
Far away.
sad.
I love my movies.
Knows everything. Knows
There
all
was
the
a wee
actors.
shop down Victoria Street called Victoria Video Library, and you could hire a movie which was a VHS video
William Street, was it not?
in Victoria Street.
Where was that?
Victoria Video Library. Oh my God, bad. And
Beside the mace.
I went down every night and I hired myself. My dad would have given me £2 or £3 and I'd have hired myself 2 or 3 movies. And my mum and dad had like 2 living rooms, you know, the wee room for them and the big living room was ours. And my dad was always under the good technology, which meant good TV, a good VH, a good video recorder. That's what you called it, do you remember? Your video? And I love sitting watching movies. That was my thing. And you hired a movie for £1 a night and you had to sign it out, do you remember? You signed it out, you signed your name and you had to bring that back before 6 p.m. the next day so somebody else could hire it out. It was a simpler time.
Oh no. Easier time like
it was
mean,
brilliant.
Netflix is right everything there at your fingertips.
I know,
No,
but
I
it
know,
was
but back
exciting. Walking it, rain, hail or snow.
excitement
To
watch.
get a movie.
Yeah.
Coming home to get and
cheese
and
and
making
3
your
DVDs.
toast and cheese and a cup of tea and maybe a custard cream.
Mine was
Oh, you're going
Bourbon.
all out there. You know, you don't want to gain weight on them
yeah,
custard
and
creams.
you love that.
So you
So-
drink the sarsaparilla or whatever the drink was.
Sarsaparilla. But no,
Hotzenbra?
I would go back to them days in a
heartbeat.
In a heartbeat.
Me too.
We started recording this and my ma turned into a 90-year-old woman. This what's
Because
going on?
we're talking back in our day generation.
Aye,
It's gone now, like, but you don't know how.
Yeah, it was amazing.
You weren't even thought of. Just
And-
kinda-
I grew up
I-
with extra vision as well.
But
I know
remember
we done
mine
extra
in the
bit.
garage.
Yeah, it was
D-
DJ's videos.
DJ
I
videos.
didn't know
Yeah.
what Wi-Fi was until I was about 13 years old. Like, so it's like, you know,
Swear.
But when you found out about Wi-Fi, that's when we found out about Wi-Fi.
that's what I mean.
That's
so
the
it's like,
truth.
you know, it's
Yeah.
not like my
No
my
phones or
childhood
nothing.
wasn't
I'm a-
far too different than yours.
I remember getting on a train and going, Wi-Fi? What's Wi-Fi? You know, because it said free Wi-Fi. And I was all, what's Wi-Fi? I had no clue.
I know.
Just riding blind, you know.
You still
Yeah.
don't.
I can't see, you know.
What about an email, Emma Jane?
An email. I've never sent an email in my life.
Oh no.
And I've never read an email. And we're coming to the end of 2024.
Oh no, love.
And I'm not ashamed to admit it.
wee, love.
I'm not ashamed that I am not.
I've only started to learn how to do them this past couple of years, to be fair.
No, I just don't do email.
But it's
You know, I'm like
Easy
a
when you
wee
know
woman
how.
out of Mrs. Doubtfire. I don't do email. I don't
Don't
do
do this,
laundry.
don't do
I don't
this.
do kids. I don't do reading. I don't do homework. I don't do this. I don't, do that. And I'm all, I don't do computers. I don't do computers. I don't. Give me a mop and bucket any day.
me too.
I can handle that shit like
Best cleaner.
white on rice.
Do you ever wonder where my conservative values come from? That's
Well, I'd rather a bit of hard work as
you tell them.
I
say
will
it
tell
loud-
them.
say it
I
louder
will.
for the people
Which
in the
Head
back.
camera?
loud and proud.
Camera 1 or 2.
Camera 1.
And no, I am definitely a dinosaur. Like definitely.
I don't think you're a
100%.
dinosaur. I just think there's.
I'm old school. Like
I think there's a certain way that, like, I think you haven't conformed to the brainwashing that's
And I
been given out.
refuse to. I
Like,
refuse
I
to.
feel like life has been a certain way for thousands
Yeah,
of years,
yeah.
and then all of a sudden in the last 40 years, everything's jumped up a
Oh, for
Big
God's
time.
sake.
million miles, and our phones and all technology.
Yeah.
And I think there's nothing wrong with not giving a shit about
I
it.
don't like it
I
at
think
all.
I
Just
wish
be
I
old
was like
school.
that, you know.
I know.
No.
I feel
And
like
then
my
there'll
life
come a
is
day when
better.
there will come a day when I have to be like that, and I'm scared, Marv. I'm scared, Marv.
Scared, man. Don't be scared, Harry. It's okay.
No, honest to God, I'm all, oh God, something's popped up on my phone there, Johnny, and I just hand him the phone. He sorts it.
It's a message from
Class.
me.
It's class, I swear. It's like, you know, if I get some weird noise, I'm all, my phone's made a funny noise.
Oh,
Do you know what my mum
and I
is?
don't know what it is.
Do you know what my mum is? My mum is the original "I'm just a girl." That's what it is. There's a trend at the minute going around that's when, like, a girl does something silly or they want an excuse to get out of trouble for something, they go, "I'm just a girl. I'm just a, you know, okay, I'm just a girl." You know, like,
Standing in front of a boy,
yeah, so it's like,
asking him to love her. Sort of nodding. Oh.
I'm just a girl.
I'm gonna start a
That's
movie podcast with my mum.
What?
But,
Is it that song? I'm
No.
just a
that,
girl.
I think it
Us-
is something to do with that. The trend.
Who
Yeah.
sings that?
I couldn't tell you.
I'll tell you now, what do you call her? This shit is bananas. BANANAS. What do you call them?
Gwen
Couldn't tell you,
Stefani.
love.
That's
Gwen
what, I'm
Stefani.
just a girl in the world. That's what she
I'm
said.
just
Yeah.
a girl.
In the world.
I bet you that song's blew
Take
up
her
on
away,
TikTok,
Emily.
and I bet you people don't even know who it is as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you're the original version of that, which is like you can
I
just
just-
go like you can just go. I don't know. You know, like
And Chelsea was all. I says to Chelsea the other day, change my ringtone, will you? Because it's Layla. You know, Layla are clapping. And I really want to change because my phone only rings once or twice a day.
Not.
oh yeah, because the rest of the time you're on it. It can only ring once or twice a day because you're on it.
And then if it doesn't
24/7.
ring, you worry.
And
Why is it
the
ringing?
child
The
says,
second my mum puts the phone down, she's asleep.
I swear to God. But I want my ringtone changed.
Have you not changed it?
I don't know how to do it.
I'll do it for you.
Well, ask the Chelsea lady the other day.
And well,
Not allowed to call
have you
her
got
the
music
nickname.
on your phone? You need music on your phone, don't you?
Oh, no, and I like my phone having a song and I like ringing.
I will. You can download it, can't you? And then add it to
I think
ringtone.
you have Samsungs, you can, but with like our iPhones we can't, which is shit.
Yeah.
Can you not change your ringtone?
No, we're stuck with unless you like pay for it or something. I think you have to like buy it, don't
See?
you? I don't
See?
know. But
You don't have
See?
to.
Whatever happened, Woolworths, you could go in it and get everything you needed and wanted.
Are we Samsons stayed on?
I
Everybody's
swear to God,
everybody
haven't
says
I?
they're
I'm fed up
flipped.
the teeth
it's
with
the
a word.
oldest thing you've ever said.
Why?
Woolworths?
We're talking about like phone ringtones, and you go, whatever happened to Woolworths?
But it's true.
Woolworths was shut down like 2012 or
Ah,
something.
you got a
Probably
ring in
before
there.
that. I know,
You went
you
into
did.
Woolworths
Pick a mix,
and you
best
needed
pick
a
a mix
couple
ever.
of sugar cubes and a picture frame and you walked out to the same shop with the two things.
I used to go to Woolworths for whenever I was at school. We used to take a wee dander down because I went to school in Banbridge.
Oh, right, okay.
We used to go down to Woolworths and I used to get. Do you remember the big picture frames of boy bands or different things? And
Posters?
Posters.
Ah.
Used to
I
flick
still
through
get them.
them.
They're all around.
Pin-ups
this
you
room.
call
And I
them.
got my first one was Morton Harker out Aha, and I was massive.
Did you like him?
I
Did
loved
you?
Aha.
I never had posters.
I loved Aha.
I'm not being funny.
Oh my God.
Michaela had all her Spice Girls posters
Oh,
and
she's
all.
Spice
Oh
Girl.
my God.
Mine was Madonna.
From the
and Aha.
skirting bird to the sailing.
Yep, mine was the same.
It was Spice Girls. And if she's seen like male C or male B and a small picture that size, she cut it out and filled the hole in her
Mine
wall.
was the same.
Shanna and my Claire was all Def Leppard and Bon Jovi and all.
Def
and
Leppard, another one.
I remember
I had
whenever
nothing.
I was younger.
I had nothing
like,
in my bedroom on my walls.
Oh, my
When I was growing up, no.
This is the
I
thing
had
about
everything.
my
Never had
mum
posters.
has you 4 brothers and 5 sisters, don't you?
7, 6 sisters.
6 sisters, yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
there's 7 of you girls in total. So there's 11 kids in total in that house.
Yeah.
In a fairly sized house in
4-bedroom house.
yeah, which
Yeah.
is mental. You know,
Yeah.
that's 13 people.
Yeah.
In a
4 to a
4-bedroom.
room, wasn't there? I remember 4.
Some
years?
was 4, some was 3
5.
their room. Yeah, yeah.
You know,
That's class.
So shove your privilege up your hole. You know?
Yeah,
Exactly.
it was actually the most brilliant childhood ever. And yours
We
was
had
probably
bed-
the same.
Yeah, well, there was only 4 of us. Like,
Yeah.
so it was me and my sister shared a room, and then.
So you only had one? You lucky bastard.
Yes.
And
And
what do you call
I
it?
actually fucking hated sharing a room.
No,
honest to God,
I-
because I used to like whenever I
We
was
used to
younger.
scratch Esau's back in bed.
Aye, and then when it came to my turn, I was asleep.
Scratch my back, and then I had to scratch Gina's back, and
I
I
know.
conned them saying you only done 2 minutes, sir.
But in between,
Give me
there was
again.
2 single beds, and then I
Ah.
had like a hi-fi stereo, you know,
Ah.
the old type.
Yeah.
And I could not go to sleep without listening to the radio. And
Oh, aye.
it was always
Lights out in
well,
Cool
back
FM.
back in the 80s, it would have been like C103 or
Ah.
you know.
Cool FM started
Cool Goes
in
Quiet
the
and all
mid-80s,
the all
yeah.
the wee sloppy songs from
Yeah.
11 to 12.
Power ballads.
And I used to have
you got your heart broke kind of stuff.
Yeah, I used to have my radio on, and my sister, she was the worst snorer ever.
Deborah,
Oh,
what age were you teenagers?
yeah. And she said she woke up one morning, or one night actually, she said she woke up and asked Emma a pillover, ready to fucking smother.
Oh
It
my
was
God,
because she was
Almighty.
snoring like a champion. So I think that's why I had to have the radio on.
Oh,
I
right,
needed
to block it out. To block
Ah,
it out.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
God.
now the thing that blocks everything out is my fan.
Ah, the the fan
The,
noise.
you know, where you, it's something in the background. Like,
Ah,
I think
yeah.
I need
but it
that.
used to be the music.
I definitely, because I'll find myself, like, since I was a child, you've always had, like, a TV in my room.
Yeah.
Well, I
Like-
have a TV too, but
Yeah, so I
I
always,
couldn't fall asleep, you know, with it on. I like to have. Sometimes I would put my headphones on,
Aye.
But then I'm thinking, if somebody breaks into the house,
Oh,
I'm not
you
here.
need to be aware.
I need
Yeah.
to be alert
yeah.
and aware, yeah. So it's
Because you are a powerhouse and you are running your own home with your daughter.
I'm
That's
running it
just
all on my own.
Yep,
You got
yep,
it, Emily. You got
yep,
it, girl.
You're a
Yep.
powerhouse.
Oh, fucking
That's
right.
right. But like, so yeah, that's the same thing. I've noticed even now. This is obviously my mum's well aware. I'm a bit of an insomniac. I
Yes.
cannot sleep at all.
Yes.
Ever. And the only
Your mind overthink.
I don't know what
Yeah.
it is. I
Constantly,
think I
like,
need
tick,
white
tick, tick, tick.
noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 100%. But like most of the material I write is at night time, like at like 4 o'clock in the
That's-
morning.
You're
So
wide awake in
not,
Dublin.
Not good. Like.
Yeah.
so, but like I, what I'll find is happening is I'll be watching TV. Recently, I've been rewatching New Girl. It's my new favorite show in the world.
Your
New
dad
Girl.
liked
New
it.
Girl?
Your
Oh,
dad liked
you know the way
it too.
no way I put you onto the
Yeah,
office,
yeah.
and now you've watched it 25 million times.
Love it. Love Michael Scott.
I
Him
love-
and
Ricky
Peter.
Gervais?
Him and Peter Griffin's my hero.
Haven't seen
No,
it.
Steve Carell. Go on ahead.
I
son.
love
The
New Girl now.
Office?
New
Right.
Girl is my new favorite show on
Yeah.
the planet.
Really?
There's one of the characters in it who's a wee Jewish fella,
Aw.
and anyway, yeah, but
He's awesome. Is he awesome?
There's a line in it that had me in stitches the other night. I was laughing for about 32 minutes straight.
32.
They moved into a house and he keeps talking about the statistics of the crime in the street, and he hears someone, like one of their friends, breaks into the house like because they're drunk and they're like can't get in through the front door, and he just shouts and he goes, if you know his character, like is the way his character is, and he goes, are you one of the criminals from the statistics? And I swear to God, I was like, I had to like cover my face with my blanket. I was like, this is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. See, once you get to know the character, you know the way you love Schitt's Creek.
Oh,
It's
loved
like
it.
I didn't get into Schitt's Creek, but it's like that. I
yeah.
think you would really love it. I think
Yeah.
you should try it.
Yeah.
But I was watching New Girl the other night, and I started to conk out, and I could feel my eyes and all
yeah.
going,
The
and then I
heaviness.
goes, you know what? All right, quick, take advantage of this.
Yeah.
Turned the TV off, stared at the roof until 5 in the morning,
Oh,
and I was
God.
like,
So
this
you'd
is
have
the
a
most.
favour just keeping it on.
I know that's, but the thing is, because I'm watching it in Disney Plus, I'm liking to keep track of where I am.
Yeah.
And if I just leave it on, it'll just keep playing,
Oh,
and
so you
Yeah.
can-
I won't know where I was.
Yeah.
You know.
That's
That's
right.
the
So-
worst. Can't
Yeah.
rewind or
Yeah.
stuff
I
like
know.
that.
What
So-
are you watching right now, Abby?
You were
No.
watching that, what was it, Amsterdam or something that was on? It was like a Grey's Anatomy type show, you know.
Oh, really? Is it good?
Yeah, it was brilliant. Now.
She like
'Cause we're looking
she really
something
enjoyed it. I keep seeing clips from it. It's almost like it's like Grey's Anatomy / House / like
Oh, I love
but it's
House,
a bit more
Dr.
it's a
Gregory
bit more
House.
like it's like House, but not, I wouldn't say as humorous as House. Like
Aye.
House has a bit of
Sarcastic, keep it
yeah, like
sarcastic.
all houses like just
Yeah.
like dry satire, you know.
Oh,
It's
I
like,
love Dr. Gregory
know.
House. Oh, God.
These are all in that there, but I'm
What do you
watching
call him?
Good
Hugh-
thing
Hugh-
La
what was
Palma.
his name?
La
What was his
Palma
name?
on Netflix.
What's his
Hugh
name?
Laurie.
Hugh Laurie.
yeah.
Oh,
And you see
yeah,
where I get it
flick,
from now.
flick, I
Any
haven't a
actor,
clue.
any music
Yeah.
artist you want. I mean,
Yeah.
people get scared at how good we are at trivia when it comes to music.
Oh,
I know you know your stuff, like I have to say.
but more into movies and
Movies,
music.
music. Well, no,
I would say I'm
I'd say
good with
both,
I'm
Emily.
good with movies, but I
You're
would
good
be
at
better
like
with
I'd say
music.
who's that there? That's you know you get it straight away.
If I'm
like,
not
right,
drinking.
like,
I could tell you,
remember?
like you play any song, I could tell you who played the
I
like
know.
the drums on it. You know, I could tell
He's
you.
brilliant at that. He's
Like
brilliant.
that's I'm like
I
I
bet
go
that
deep dive
we
into
wouldn't
that
know.
stuff.
What would you would probably
No.
know? I wouldn't know. Like,
I'm better at
your
movies and music. I am.
Um,
I'm better at actors,
Well,
actresses.
I love 80s. I'm an 80s kid. We are 80s
yes,
all
yes,
the way.
yes.
And like
Hey, Mickey.
yeah. Hey, Mickey. All that there kind of jazz.
Yeah.
So I would probably be more
You love
good at
Madonna.
80s. Love Madonna.
You love
back,
Madonna.
Not now. Back in the 80s, she was brilliant. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Def Leppard is out there.
Yeah.
For
And
me.
do you remember? Tell them
My
in the
headphones still on?
podcast about all your badges you had.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she
Yep.
had loads of badges all over her blazers and school bags.
Back in
and
the
all.
day, I had
Yeah.
back in the 80s, like you had all the rubber bands, but
Yeah.
all your different bands
Yeah.
and
It wasn't
Right up-
wires and Wi-Fi and phones and all. It was badges.
badges. A
If
school
you were a
uniform would
diehard,
drop us
you
from
had-
there right
yeah.
down probably to my belly button
Yeah.
was all the wee tiny where you got in Woolworths, by the way.
Yeah.
The wee
Back
tiniest,
to Woolworths.
the wee tiniest
Pick 'em up.
badges like Morton
Welcome to User
Harker,
Hectic, sponsored by
Like-
Woolworths.
Def Leppard, Aha, they were all Bros actually. That was my first concert that I ever went to see. Just saying,
Wasn't Bros.
Bros,
No, it was Erasure.
Erasure.
An Erasure concert. Do you remember their concert? You know the way concerts let all balloons down and all? Erasure
King's
had
Hall probably was it? That's
a
where I seen
razor had
bras.
blew up all these condoms like balloons and let
Oh,
them all fall. I
God.
swear to God, at a concert.
Everyone's slipping
Were
all
you
over
there?
the
Did you
place.
ever go to a Razor concert?
No, I didn't go.
No.
But I do like a razor, like.
I do. I love a little
Yeah.
respect.
I don't like going to a concert where they don't play instruments. I go to a concert where they play the guitar, they play
Drums
the
and all.
the band has a guitarist, a bass guitarist, a drum player, and a singer.
Yeah.
You
They're
know,
flappered.
I
Love to
don't
see
like
them, it's
I don't like going to a concert where they just start and
To be
dancing.
fair, the first concert I ever went to, you took me to, which was Macklemore,
Macklemore.
Macklemore?
Yeah.
which is
yeah.
wild. It's
Yeah.
wild.
Never
white
heard
for
of
me.
that there grape until started
Yeah.
coming here.
Macklemore.
drinking
Yeah.
Macklemore.
Oh,
Ben
Yeah, I love
Haggerty.
that.
Ben Haggerty.
My
his
mum,
name.
my mum found out he was like Irish descent, and my mum was like, "Oh, this is my fella." now," you know, she found out his name was Haggerty, and it
Yeah.
was just all over. That thrift shop
Yeah.
was playing all over the place. White
Yeah.
walls, and
Macklemore.
can't hold us.
What's your favourite band, Justin?
My favorite band.
He's
Favorite
And,
ba-
well, your favourite artist.
It changes. It changes every 3 days.
I will say-
I
you know
listen
what,
to
some-
I
sometimes
listen to
mine
that
does too.
much music, that much different music that
Yeah.
it never.
But you
stays
wouldn't
the
be
same.
in the 80s. You're not into
No.
the way we're in
Oh,
there
no,
dancing
I-
rave and
I
all
am.
old school and all.
Not like that, but I love like 80s rock. I love any sort
Well,
of
like
like rock.
80s rock would be like
Motley Crue.
Motley Crue,
Motley Crue
White
is probably my
Snake,
all-time favorite
Bon
band.
Jovi and all.
Yeah, like
Guns N'
band wise, if I had like if you were
SEDs.
that thing of like you can go see any band in any period, you know, hypothetically, if you
Yeah.
if I was like, right, here's a time machine, you can only use it once to go to a concert.
Yeah.
You can go to any like stand-up show. You can go to any
Anything,
you
just
know,
pick one.
like music or whatever. I would pick either an early 80s Motley Crue show,
Yeah.
or I would go to see
Oh,
like
yeah.
Richard Pryor
Raw,
live for the first
raw.
time. Like
Richard
like
Pryor.
like Eddie Murphy or something, you know.
Eddie
like,
Murphy, aye.
you
They
know,
don't make things like that
Not
anymore.
at
They
all.
don't. They don't.
I'm currently trying to.
See,
so-
Oh, yes,
I know
we're-
he's trying
yes.
to bring it all back.
We're making these now.
Yeah. You can't take away all the old music because it's music is only
Watch
gonna
us.
stay with you, like, isn't it?
800,000 views.
Imagine how many views we'll get.
8.
We
So-
fit.
How many views are we going to
He
get?
says it.
No,
I'm
we need to
only
look
joking.
into the camera and say, vote for us and get plenty of views. Isn't that the way it works, isn't
I'm
it?
Emma Jane,
Yeah.
and I
As
approve this
Vote
message.
for Emily and Barry.
Isn't that the way it works,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Emily and
Give-
Batty's the name of the episode, by
Yeah.
the way. So-
Emily and Barry. That there we need. Tell them how we got that.
Actually, yeah, because I hear you call each other
Yes.
flat out, and you
You
said
not
that-
know.
So this
No,
is
I
how
haven't
it
a clue.
happened, right? Emily
Our
tell you.
Jimmy from Belfast, remember?
Our
There
wee
was a
Jimmy.
show in the 70s, late 70s, early 80s that all your mummy and daddy,
Yeah.
your granny and granddad would have loved them.
All the ancestors.
Our
and all,
Jimmy.
like,
And
back.
he played every character, woman, man, everything.
Catholic,
and
Protestant,
he
police,
was
everything.
brilliant.
was it
Brilliant.
like a,
Orange
like a-
Lily
Orange Lily.
and O'Condriac, the wee woman.
Aye.
Mrs.
It wasn't one of,
Like,
O'Condriac.
it
TV
wasn't-
license
It wasn't one
man.
of fellas from Give My Headpiece, was it?
no.
No.
This is
This
way,
was
way
our
before
Jimmy,
that.
and he played a gay person. He
He was
played a
brilliant. You
camp
should
person.
Google him. He's
He
fucking
was
funny.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You're about to put on a lot of people to this style
No,
of
our
like, no,
Jimmy,
no,
our
I'm saying
Jimmy.
that you're about to like put them on to it.
Oh,
like there's
aye.
a lot of people going to be like, "What is that?" And
Aye,
they're
so
going,
they'll
"Oh,"
all be
and there-
Googling.
And there's going to be like some fella just getting random checks in the mail now. You know? So,
Well,
So, pay me,
Emily,
Jimmy.
Emily Beatty,
Yes, so-
Emily Beatty and Betty
We're best friends.
were best friends, and
oh, so
they
there are
had
actually
to-
two characters
Yes,
from
two
it.
characters.
I
He played
genuinely
every
thought-
character
Yes,
himself.
he played it.
I
Yeah.
genuinely
Yeah.
just thought you were saying each other's names
Oh,
wrong.
no.
I
No.
thought you were because my mom's name's Emma Jane. You were just
No.
getting
No,
it wrong.
this is
There's
You know,
two
sometimes
characters.
you'll call me Johnny by accident.
Aye,
I thought
or
it was the
JJ.
same. Yeah, no, JJ is alright. That's my actual
there's J-
nickname. But like you know, but like
Justin James.
so it's actually like
From
an,
a- yeah.
an actual
So
TV
we
show.
were
Oh,
Maharab
our
on
Jimmy,
weekend
yes.
for a weekend away.
And we were actually getting on like the two characters, weren't we?
we were standing.
We were that
coats
drunk,
on,
and we were drunk,
We're standing
and we had
smoking.
our coats on, and we didn't know, our asses from our elbow.
And Emma Jane
and we were
grabbed me
looking
and
at each
says,
other.
"Come on, Emily, here's me, right, Betty." And it has just stuck ever since. So it's about 3
Emily
years
Beatty
now.
and I don't know what Betty's second name is.
Betty.
But they have wee rollers in their hair,
Betty Boo. Betty Boo will do.
Betty
So
Boo.
I'm just googling this here just to see what it is. So was it?
Yeah, our Jimmy.
It was from here. What you said?
Yeah,
Was it a Northern
Belfast
Irish
and
Oh,
thing?
Jimmy, he was Belfast.
70s,
yeah.
I would say.
Oh, fuck it. Your mummy and granny and
Yeah.
all would have loved him. But he was TV gold.
These
he was
two-
TV
these two are
gold.
those.
Oh, no,
No, who's that?
no. Oh, here it is. Is it?
No, that's
No.
Coronation Street.
No.
Maybe.
Emily-
Type in
Emily
our
had a-
Jimmy.
What is it?
Type in
Our Jimmy.
Our Jimmy, yeah.
Our Jimmy. hold on.
Belfast.
Do you know the
Our
wee
Jimmy.
video I showed you just the
Nobody
one
moves
time?
so,
Says,
nobody moves so.
and he pulls up in the big Rolls Royce,
I do
and
know
he
this
goes,
fella, yeah.
"Well, we're here
You will.
today," and he goes, "Well, we're here today in part of a deposition," and then he's
Puts
all,
on the wee Belfast voice. No,
and
don't
he's all,
think I do.
well, I'll tell you what it is. I mean,
Tell you what it is.
there's
James
no,
Young.
Yes,
James Young.
yes.
By the way, he died in 74. That is
early
mental.
So
70s,
it's really early.
yeah.
He was a wee old man, wasn't he?
He could play any
he could
character.
play any character, but he
and
was,
then he walks across Belfast City Centre and he goes, "Come on, here, Emily. This place
Come on,
is
Emily.
this place is hyping with sex
Sex
mechanics."
mechanics. And then he goes, "There's nobody moves so, nobody moves so."
But he
Emily.
dresses as a woman. He dresses as a woman in all the scenes.
It's because back then they wouldn't let women act. That's why.
Ah, it was
So
brilliant.
it goes back like
Yeah.
way
He was
before
born
we
in-
were born. Like
He was born in 1918. He was born before the First World War.
Holy God,
That's
was he?
mental. Think about that. That's
I
like
know.
Are you
he
serious?
was born before. He's
So he died
born before
19
Hitler rised to fame.
Holy smokes!
Yeah,
oh
but
my God, Emily.
So
yeah.
he would have been around when Hitler was ruling and doing all his.
He's born in
drilling and
Balmoney.
bruling.
So he
God
died in
love him.
1974.
1974 in
That's only
Belfast,
It
5th,
did-
5th of
a
July.
heart attack.
3
Heart
days
attack.
after you were born.
Heart-
well,
heart
obviously
attack, wasn't
6
it?
years later. But
Heart
I
attack?
don't know. Actually,
I think it was.
with her
And then
died.
what about the prostitute he plays? What do you call her? Not Daisy.
He did die of a heart attack. You're right. Sorry.
What was it? He plays a woman of the night and all, and like a prostitute.
And
he's
he's
walking
the
through the markets
the
and
stockings and all on him.
He
You
was
should-
he was
aye.
TV gold. He was
He
a
was
legend
back.
back.
He was definitely. That was.
And then
the
two Americans, two people playing Americans in it as well. And
he puts
he-
on an American.
Oh.
He plays a lot. He did have a lot of characters and all. But
he did.
I'd love to
TV
go through that
license
and just see
fucking
like
electric
how
man.
how much he did that you can't get away with anymore.
Oh,
Like, you ever see the
Justin, it's black marks everywhere. Like
Oh,
it's
really?
black marks everywhere.
like, do you ever see the Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Ah,
And what's his? Is it Mickey Rourke or Mickey?
Ah.
What's
Rourke.
Is it Mickey
Ah,
Rourke?
Mickey Rourke, yeah.
And he's like doing a full blown like Chinese face and all in
yeah,
it.
I know.
And he's like, "Why you knock on my door?"
I swear, it's terrible.
How
I know.
the hell did he get it?
I know.
Like,
Not
don't get me
now,
wrong.
it's terrible.
I do that to Abby 30
I know.
times a day. You know? I can't do anything. I'll be like, I'll be eating a pot noodle, going put the noodle in. You know, like, so I can't do anything without like.
Abby,
doing
does
some,
he have you tortured, love?
Oh, yes.
and Abby's
And
very.
you just.
Abby would be
she's
very
so
like.
relaxed and like.
Abby would be very like, oh no, you don't want to annoy anyone, you know.
Yeah.
Like you want to just be happy and everyone else be happy.
Uh-huh.
Whereas
Yeah.
I'm like, let's piss everyone off, you know. Like, so I'd be doing like Chinese acts. What was the one I kept? Oh my god, I forgot to tell you about this.
Wow. Justin, we need to take a break.
I know, no,
I've
I'll
not
tell you
left
this
here,
and then we'll
Meg
take a
Ross.
wee break, okay?
Right.
I'll tell you this and then we'll
Sorry.
take a break. No, it's alright. We can
Come on,
take.
Emily, we
well,
get a wee smoke.
And then we'll get a wee 20 minutes and then
But
we'll
just
leave
before, the other week, I obviously you know that I have some like issues sleeping. Whenever I do sleep, sometimes I jump up out of my sleep and
Yeah.
I can't breathe
Yeah.
or whatever.
Apnea.
I-
Apnea.
Yeah, I've apnea, but sometimes the apnea happens in my dreams.
Yeah.
I had a dream
Oh, God.
in Abby's house a week or two ago.
Abby, you're
That-
laughing. That's good. It's all good. It's all good.
She's laughing out of nervous energy. I thought I was at a Chinese. Shocker, me at a Chinese. It's my dead
That's
romance.
real rare, son.
See,
Where the fuck has this come from?
you know, if,
I'm
like,
actually scared.
you know, if the FBI ever tracked my phone, they would just be like, he's either at the house, the carrier, to the Chinese.
Chinese.
Or pounds.
That's
Or
exactly.
golden treasure.
Like, I had this dream that I went to a Chinese, but they only sold hot dogs. And I started taking the piss out of the man selling it. And I started going, hot the dog or I started whining him in the dream. And I was like, fully racism in my dream. Like,
Oh
I'm
my
dreaming
God.
about racism. And I was
Oh
like,
God,
I was
Justin.
like, you showing me a hot dog? You know, like,
Oh,
I was doing,
Justin.
I was like doing real, like, and
You want blackface? Oh my God. In
yeah,
your
we'll not even
dream?
get into that. You put me in blackface as a child, so
Oh, nah, I didn't know what blackface meant at that time. We'll
No
go
one
there.
did.
We'll go there at
You're
another
all right.
time.
It-
We
no
will.
one did it. Who gives a shit? It's
Yeah.
usually hectic. But
Yeah.
I was dreaming, and in the dream, he started choking me because he was like, "Stop being racist." Fully deserved it. I was being racist,
In your dream.
and I started going because in the dream it was I was standing beside Abby, and Abby was just watching him. Abby was like, "You deserved it." You know, like,
Oh,
and I was
I
crying.
love Abby's level ground. I love that.
I was trying to call out for Abby, but he was choking me, and I kept going.
Right.
And and then next thing you know, I jumped up and Abby went, "I knew you were going to do that. I could hear you choking." And I was
Did you?
like,
God.
I was choking in my dream. Like,
Did you?
Is that not scary, Abby, to hear that, but?
Not now.
I think she's
Well,
used
at
to
the start,
you-
like you were like,
yeah.
what the fuck, what's going on?
But
Yeah.
it's so.
You must have
funny
had a
that-
wee Chinese that night, did you, maybe? Or were you
I think it was the
Chinese?
night we had a Chinese in your
You did?
We had a
Well, there you
Chinese in
go.
Abby,
Must
but
be playing on your mind. You mustn't have liked it or you liked it too much. One or the other.
like in my dream, I got full karma. I literally was
Oh
like,
yeah.
I was being racist to a Chinese hot dog salesman, and he started choking me until the point I woke up. so I was like,
scary,
and I woke up and I was like, you know what? He deserved it. Like he was fully in his right. He was fully in his right
Did you
to
not
choke
wake
me.
up in a cold sweat? You were all
I know, scared.
I woke. I
Oh,
woke
thank God that's
I
only a
woke up
dream.
and I like, cause Abby was like, I knew you were going to do that, and I was like holding Abby, and I was like, okay, you're here, blah blah blah, and I was like, I deserved that. I was fully being racist to a fella in my dream, and I was like, oh God, what's next? Blackface, like. You know, like
Yeah,
This chick.
we've got this.
so yeah,
Thelma and Louise.
No, I'm thinking more Armageddon.
We got this.
There's not a job on this earth I'd want you to do with me.
you know what the best scene in that is the psychiatric evaluation.
Oh,
scene.
brilliant,
Fucking
brilliant.
best film ever.
Whenever
What is up there? Like,
whenever the big black fella's crying his eyes out.
Aye.
He's like, "It's just a
And
bit
then,
emotional
and then
for
the
me,
old
mate."
boys go, this room is making me nervous.
class.
Or whenever they finally get off like the rocket and all, and they're back home and they've landed, and what's his
Dave
name?
Buscemi.
Yeah, and Steve Buscemi's walking. He goes, "We're not going to tell anybody about that incident on the rocket, are we?" you know,
When he has space dementia.
yeah.
That's right. That's right.
That was a great film.
It's fucking brilliant. People
Wasn't
would
it?
call it corny, but I call it
Do you know
brilliant.
what else? A
That's
great
brilliant.
film scene coming up there on Netflix or one of them things, Green Mile.
Green Mile. Yeah.
That's up there too, like,
Green-
isn't it?
It's the same
Walking the
fella.
mile,
as-
walking the
that's
mile,
it.
walking the mile,
It's
walking the
Michael
mile.
Clark Duncan.
What about
Mark,
the wee mouse?
what?
The wee mouse on it. What do you call him? Mr. Bojangles or Mr.
Yeah, Mr.
Jingle?
Bojangles, yeah.
Something like that.
Well done, Betty.
I know. High fiving that, Emily.
Well,
No fucking up.
I know.
we've got our own mice.
That's what I was going to ask you
Okay.
earlier, and
Okay.
we went on a bit of a tangent. What movie would you place yourself in if you could? Like,
Well,
if
you
were
did
like,
ask that earlier.
yeah,
we
but I
forgot.
didn't get into it. I don't know what I would do.
Oh,
Mine
right.
would
There's
probably be
loads
serious.
for me. If I was to play a villain, a bad person, it would definitely be. I would be her out of The Devil Wears Prada. What do you call her? Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep. Really?
Oh, I would just love to be. If it was a bad person, I would.
I haven't seen that in years. Was she a bad person in that?
The power she has and
Abby
all
made
that.
me watch like half an hour of it.
Oh, I loved
ages
it.
ago, like,
Devil
but
Wears
Did you like it, Abby?
it
Oh,
was-
I loved
It was
it.
one of
Really?
those situations
I
where
haven't seen it in years.
Abby was
Maybe
like watching
watch
it.
again.
Abby was watching it, and I was like pretending to not be interested. And I was like editing, and I was like watching it like at the same time, like, and I was like, "So is she really that much of a bitch, Jared?"
Oh,
Or like, you know?
I
but
know.
it's not that she's a bitch. It's her aura. It's her whole thing. You know, anytime
said
she,
aura.
it's Meryl Streep, and anytime she's on the screen, you're just like watching her. And
I loved her
if
Mamma
you were-
Mia now. No?
Don't like musicals.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I seen a quote the other day. It was like, whoever invented musicals was like, "Here, this movie's class. Do you want to ruin it every 10 minutes?" You know?
I don't do musicals. I don't do musicals.
I don't do musicals.
I used to
either,
tell my children if a cat is watching a musical, you're grounded.
but I did form my own opinion on it. I
did,
don't
I
like them
did.
because of my
Musical, so
own
what's a
will.
like? Is Grace a musical?
Grace is a musical, yeah.
I think you like
Um,
don't
Frozen's a musical.
Frozen, but that's for children.
Moana's a musical.
But I love all them.
you like, to be fair,
I love
I
them
don't
all.
mind a wee Disney movie now.
A Disney movie,
Aye.
Disney
A
movie.
Disney movie I don't mind, but like see like an
Yes.
actual like live action like
The
you know,
Lion
the
King.
remade Matilda and it's a musical now and you're like no you
Hell no.
want Miss Trunchbull swinging her by the ponytail.
That's
you know,
right,
like,
that's
you,
right.
You don't want all this. Oh, let's dance. You know,
No.
like it's like this wee girl's going through sheer abuse
Just-
with her own parents.
Just not my kind of thing. I don't like
Well, you
musicals.
see the 4 year and that. Like,
Love
sure,
blood
you know
and
what I'm
guts
saying?
and all.
I
Serial
know, you know,
killers.
the
I
thrillers
do.
and all.
I do. I have a real thing for like zombie killers and
She
serial
weirdly does,
killers and I love a good thriller and I love a good horror. But Johnny doesn't like horrors because he ruins it from that. Because I'm in one corner of the living room, he's in the other corner, and Johnny's all, Just switch the light on and I'll be over. And I'm all, stop talking like that. And
I can't
You know.
watch horrors because I always guess it.
yeah.
And I always go, and this is
You
going to
ruin it then?
happen. Every time, like, did we go to watch, or was it me and the boys went to watch Friday or Halloween, the new Halloween, or like a New Year Halloween? I think it was me and the boys. And every single step of the movie, I was like, and he's going to be there, and they're going to pretend he's going to be there,
Yeah,
but he's
so
not. He's actually
predictable.
over
Horrors
there.
are predictable.
And it's always the same thing. Like, and the same with murder mysteries. Anytime we
Yeah.
watch a murder mystery, I've guessed it 3 minutes into
Yeah,
it. So
yeah.
you know, it's
But I'm not good at guessing at murder mysteries because I don't want to guess. I want it to remain a mystery to the end.
To the
Like,
end, and
we-
you want to
Are
be
you like
surprised.
that?
There's no point watching it then.
I know.
not
You want to be sitting on
Death.
your edge of your seat saying,
Yeah,
you done it, you done it.
the Agatha Christie one, Death on the Nile.
I
I'd
loved
never
it.
read the book or
Death.
Loved
anything.
it.
That's an oldie, isn't it?
But
It was
Is
new,
it?
pretty new
there was a
Oh, really?
movie came out like
Gal Gadot.
Yeah, Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
You can't
You
act
know
for
all
shit.
your
by the way.
actor's name?
Yeah.
I have
Gal
no clue,
Gadot,
like.
I swear to God, she just needs to stop acting. She's terrible. Gal
Well,
Gadot,
she's got good because of her looks.
obviously,
you know what I
but
mean?
like she's like terrible. It's like
Yeah.
Megan Fox. It's like you're pretty, but you can't act. You know.
Yeah.
What's that
For
one I
Brilliant.
watched with Megan Fox in it the other night? She's a robot.
Oh, no, you did not,
And
did you?
it-
Did you watch it?
What do you call it?
I couldn't
Is it
tell
Megan's
you.
body or?
Megan's
No.
body. But
Oh.
she's a robot in it, and his wife's sick, and he hires her to come and look after him and the children and all, but she falls for him. But she's a robot.
Right.
Oh, God, what do you
Sorry.
call it?
That's just the extent of her acting. She has to act like a robot. You know, like that's Megan Fox's acting.
God love her too, like. God love her too, like. Imagine being that good looking.
You know.
Imagine
The
being
hardest-
that good
the
looking
hard-
and having no money. Wouldn't it be terrible?
I was going to say, I know she went through a divorce and all, but I was going to say the
Who
hardest
was
thing
she
she's
married
ever.
to? Anybody know?
She was going
Machine
out
Gun
with
Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Who's
yeah.
he now?
He's
See?
a rapper, yeah. Who Eminem
he's a rapper?
ruined him, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he's just like a wee.
A few years ago, he was like one of the best up and coming rappers of like the
And
last.
he was actually quite talented.
He's
to be
brilliant.
fair.
He was brilliant rapping.
Machine
Yeah.
Gun Kelly.
And
MGK.
he started saying he said something weird about Eminem's daughter.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, have you seen her now? She's quite attractive." When she was like 15.
Oh,
And
right.
Eminem ever since has had a bit of a grudge
Yeah.
against him because he was like, my underage daughter,
And
you've
you're
just
like,
sexualized her, yeah. And years later, MGK mentioned something about Eminem in a song or something, and then Eminem at the end of one of his songs on an album that came out started ripping into MGK.
Yeah.
Then MGK made a whole diss track about him, so Eminem came back at him,
Yeah.
and everyone was very aware that Eminem won because it's Eminem, you know. But then after that, Machine Gun Kelly started making pop punk music like Blink 182, you know.
Yeah, he did. That's right. That's
so he
right.
changed his whole entire genre
Yeah,
of music
he
because of
changed
it.
his genre. He did. He did.
So it's crazy, and it wasn't bad either. The pop punk was weird. He's
I
flat as
still put him
anything,
on-
you
I
know.
still put him on the map.
He's
Put him
as
on the
flat
map.
as anything. He can't sing for shit, but
I
at the same
know.
time, it's like, you know, it's still music. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I
Half
know.
of music nowadays is all
And he
auto-tune.
has his
That's it.
fans, and that's just it. And that's it. He's doing his thing.
Doing his thing, and
I don't disrespect that. If you're good at what you do it, no matter who puts you down.
absolutely, as long as you
No
have
matter-
your fans,
Oh.
they're the ones sticking behind you,
Yeah,
like, all
if
the
you
way.
have people who like what you're doing and you are passionate about what you're doing, you fucking go and do it and you get it and you own it. And that's my motto,
That's-
you know?
That's your motto. Get that in a t-shirt.
Sorry, I got a wee bit dictator there, didn't I?
No. Said how it is better.
You went a wee bit Tom
Emily.
Smith on it there. So
A bit what?
Tom Smith. It's this guy on like, he's from Belfast or wherever he's from, and he's like, every video he posts is him just being like, I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning doing push-ups. What are you doing? You know, like.
No, that's a dictator. That's a dictator. If you're passionate about something that you do and you feel that you're good at it, you keep doing it. You just, if you have a love for it, you do it. You don't
100%.
care what,
No matter what it
the
is,
people
but-
think or what the people say. If you're good at it and you like it and it's, you know, it's like ice cream. You either like it or you don't. It's too hard. It's too
No
hard.
Marmite.
It's too
That's-
hard
is
for
it
you.
not
No,
supposed to be
Marmite's
Marmite?
different. It's too hard for the nerves in your teeth. Or you fucking can take a big bite out of it. End of. That's the truth. That's the truth.
Welcome back to Emma Jane's Buckfast Fuels Motivation. But
Yes.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I swear to God in heaven.
full bottle of Buckfast and 4 harp. That's
No.
what motivates my mum. And
Not even halfway down it yet, son.
I know.
Skipping there, like I'm falling behind here.
No, you're not bad. You're all right. Drink up, bad.
This microphone is just.
And there's a wee C note from Batty. And there's a D note. There we go. There we go with it. I don't know. It must be a B chord. Was that a B
I
chord?
don't know, but you know I'd love to be able to play the tin whistle.
Really?
Oh my god! Oh my heart! Oh my soul!
Is that which one's the Catholic
Like a
one, which one's
recorder.
the
Like a
Protestant
recorder, only it's made of tin.
One? There's which one's the Protestant one's the sidewards one,
That's
isn't it?
That's a flute. Is that
I
right?
don't know.
Flute's that. Tin whistles. I can play Roddy McCorley, like that's about it. But
On
there's
the
a girl-
tin
there-
whistle?
there's a girl on TikTok, and I think she's from Lurgan. Don't know where she's from, but she is unreal on the
Probably
tin
know her
whistle.
for Larkin,
I
you know.
swear to God,
Ah,
she. See, it gives me goosebumps. Swear to God, I used to be able to play it in school.
the
but-
tin whistle is a lovely instrument.
oh
like.
my God, I'd love to be able to play it properly,
Yeah.
like, you know.
The Lonesome Boatman is the
Aye.
tin whistle. Yeah. I
Can
love.
we play the Lonesome Boatman in the background?
Justin's going to edit that in. Aren't you, Justin?
Lonesome Boatman, there's one.
My
I keep winking.
podcast has been hijacked.
I don't know. It must be a nervous twitch.
I know. I was
You
saying
did you have to do, son.
I was saying to Abby
Make me
outside,
a-
I was
a
like,
wee
I might just
popcorn.
like once a week let yous two record and just sneakily put it out and just make millions of yous. You know?
I hope so.
Well, as long as you give us a wee tad, you know, a wee handshake
wee
there,
percent.
we're all
Carry
right.
out
Like,
for the-
just to
the-
get us
A wee
by, just to
percentage.
get us by for the next 10 years or so. Till I can retire. Can you retire at any age? Just ask him.
I think you can if you have enough money.
Ask
yeah.
him.
I think you can.
Just
You can.
ask him.
I think you can.
That's what I'm doing.
Retirement's a personal choice.
I
When
think
you're,
you can choose to retire, but I think if
Yeah.
you want to, if you like hit the actual age for retirement where you're nearly forced to retire, it's like-
Whenever you were in the trust, Justin, you were in Super Ann pension. Did you?
I opted out of it.
I was going to say, did you get that when you left?
No, I got it when I opted out. They paid me back everything I'd paid into it,
Did you?
but
Did you get it no bother?
yeah, at the time. But then they weirdly put me back into it without asking.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
So they were like, "What?
Yeah, you did. That's the thing. They put you back in again.
What a scam!"
I know. that-
Do all in the moment.
For if you can't hear, obviously,
you back
they
in it now?
automatically put you back into it, which is mental because in my head I'm like,
I'm
if
gone.
I'm choosing to do this, I'm not going to change my mind.
I
You know,
know.
like
You
what?
30 days to come out at normal.
Yeah, but like I opted out of it after like a year or something, and they
Oh,
paid
did
me
you?
it back, and then they put me back into it, and I was like, see if I say I don't. That's like me being like, oh yeah, I'm allergic to peanuts. Don't give me any peanuts in my food, and then them going 6 months later. Oh well, here
Giving you a Reese's
you
bar?
only, but you told me 6 months ago. I think you want peanuts now though, don't you? And I'm like, no. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah,
Well,
anyway, we're not doing. We don't do pension user hectic. We work till we die.
If I didn't have to work, I wouldn't be working.
I think that's the attitude of everybody. Everybody, if they hadn't to
If
work,
you had
they
a
wouldn't
dream
work.
job, what it would if you could like do
Oh,
whatever you
God,
wanted,
Your dream job. My dream job would be to be able to sing
sing.
in front of people. 100%.
Just a-
Is that a job? It is, isn't it?
if you're getting
Well,
paid
a
for
lot
it,
of singers have made a life out of it. Like,
Well, I would love to be been able to sing.
like
and
Whitney Houston or something.
Well, maybe not as big as Whitney Houston. Like, what about Susan Boyle or somebody? Maybe she's all right.
Susan Boyle.
God, Batty.
Susan Boyle's fucking made millions. A million.
I haven't heard of Susan Boyle since the X Factor.
Oh no, right enough.
I think that she was
Well,
mentioned
she's
once
still
in a
living
Seth
in
MacFarlane movie.
I'm worth millions. Simon Cowell knew what he was saying there whenever Susan popped onto the stage. But that
like
would be my dream
Pavarotti's gonna
job
love
to
her,
sing,
you
to
know.
be able to sing. Love to be able to sing.
Really?
Aye.
What would
Well,
yours be,
like-
Mum?
A nurse or something?
No.
Definitely not. That was my
I-
dream
Nurse.
job when I was a child, like, you know.
I would love to be her at Jurassic Park.
Great! So you're
an
not
archaeologist.
She lies on the big rhino and feels it breathing like the big triceratops. Do you remember?
Well, that's so
She
random.
knows. I would love what?
It's so random and specific. You were like,
So you'd like to be an actress?
No, animals. I would
You'd
love,
love to be an animal?
I would love to be an animal expert. I would love to know every single thing about animals.
I think you do.
Like a
No, I
zoologist.
don't.
You and your Chelsea
And I would
Lee,
love
same.
to, go about the place and not a vet. A vet's a different gravy.
A zoologist.
I would love to know
Zoologist?
everything.
Yeah,
I would
like
love
you
to
know
know
everything about
everything about every animal on planet
Aw.
Earth. I would. I swear to God.
That's your dream job then?
Oh, I think it would be. Yeah.
Some-
I think I would love to. Oh, it near make me cry. Like, I swear.
Don't be
but
crying.
no,
Don't
I'm
be
not
crying.
gonna cry.
It's okay, I'm
Fuck
taking
you.
us away.
Get down, fuck you. I'm not gonna
Get
cry.
down, fuck you. Get down, fuck you.
But I would love to know every mortal thing about all the animals.
Well, if there's anything that you can do for me there for singing, guys, don't be afraid to message me.
There's a few music
Hit that
artists probably
subscribe
listening to
button
this.
at the bottom there on the left hand side.
What about
Ding.
right? Come on, we have a note here now. Right, what song do you want to sing?
Oh,
Right,
Jesus.
go on. What song do you want to sing?
Oh,
Come on,
God.
me and you. Come on, we'll do
What's
it
our
every
wee
Friday night
song?
anyway. What do you want to sing?
I was always music in the background, Justin. Any chance music? Hit
Eli-
that drum roll,
Eli-
boy.
Eli-
Hit the drum roll.
Not Dr. Dre, you know.
What do you
Where's
wanna
my
sing? What's our
snare?
wee song? Yeah.
I don't know.
We starting
Bruce Springsteen.
tougher than the rest.
You can't do too long of it or YouTube will flag it. So,
Oh,
for
really?
copyright, yeah.
Oh, really?
What about if we replace the song
hell.
with like
Oh, it's
Brave.
Friday night. No?
Too
no,
heavy,
you
go
no,
ahead.
we'll talk out of it if
No,
we're
no, we're
copyright.
going
Are you
we're
serious?
going.
Right,
Yeah,
no,
no,
'cause
just
it's only
don't,
two-
just
If
don't be
we're
doing like 2
copyright-
minutes long of it, you
Right,
know.
we'll go.
no, we're not. Are you going to sing Bruce Springsteen?
Well, you suggested it.
Right, Bruce Springsteen.
Right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's Saturday night. You're all dressed up in blue. I've been watching you a while. Maybe you've been watching me too.
That's
So
enough to
somebody-
I'll get us
Over
copyrighted
night,
off the
guys. Peace.
We're not copyrighting you. I'll boss you, boss you. Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, we couldn't
Susan
take over.
Wojcicki.
Susan Boyle. What's Susan Boyle sing?
Oh God, I don't know.
Was that French song, No Regrets, was it not? Or
No regrets.
Mary says that I
Yeah,
have to
Robbie
sing.
Williams.
No, I know it's a song.
It was out of a musical ambient.
A Life Gone By or something. What do you call it?
Something like that.
I Dreamed a
Yeah,
Dream.
I dreamed a dream. This time went by. Now you know why I always wanted to be a singer. Because that ain't going shit.
anyway, we'll wrap it up at that. just 'cause
We'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it up.
Wrap it
I'm
up,
down
wrap
to
it
go to
up,
the
wrap
toilet,
it up.
so-
Peace
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Woo.
So everybody has to have a Merry Christmas
And a happy new year.
and the
On
best.
the wine bags. Woo! Cheers, Emily.
I was going to say peace and happiness to all.
Well, up
Up what?
up a wah.
I
Up
hope,
the lurking choppers.
I hope, let's just say, I hope and pray. That rhymes. I could have been Susan Boyle. But anyway, let's just all say,
I hope and pray. Let's just say. No,
well,
let's just say. I hope and pray
that
for a
everybody
lovely shiny day
with glitter on top.
with glitter on top. Yeah, baby, yeah.
In all
This is
honesty.
what I live with,
Love.
by the way.
Yeah,
What?
yeah,
This is what I
yeah,
live
yeah.
with.
This is the norm on a Friday night, by the way. This isn't just a podcast. This is
this
the
is
I just
norm.
decided to
As
turn
this-
This
microphones
is
on.
us on a normal Friday
Yes,
night. Only
this
we have
is
the music
everybody.
blasting.
And the crack's
and
good.
The crack's good. And
But there's normally more than two
So
of
come
us.
on down.
the price is right. Come on down, sure.
Come on down.
What's
I will
your
have a
address?
ball.
Do not say
And
the
it's yellow.
address.
So, for a wee Christmas special,
We live in 32 Annis Court and a Skilling. BT 72NOW. Come down now and join the fun. Okay?
Anyway,
And-
we're going to wrap it up at that. Listen, folks, thank you very much for listening. Thank you for coming on.
Not a problem, just the same time next week. Just give us a call.
No, if yous are recording again, I'm not being a part of it because I was useless during this podcast. So,
But see, you're fatigued. You're tired.
I am tired, yeah. But listen, folks, thank you very much. This episode, I think, will be out on Christmas Eve. So,
Woohoo,
this will be
everybody.
the Christmas episode, and we
Please
will.
tune in and give me and Emily some good.
I don't know. They're
views.
going to be saying them to boring shags.
Were we boring, guys?
I think we were boring.
Oh, God.
No,
Put it out there anyway. We're not boring shags, I swear to God. Perfect crack.
Anyway,
Powerful crack,
We're
Emily.
normally par for crack. Which
We
camera?
are,
I
we're
don't know
just-
which one does.
anyway.
We're not boring shots. We're very aware of the lights and camera. It's terrible, intimidating. Very intimidating.
Nibbity merso, nibbity merso. Nibbity Emily.
It's terrible. It's
Did the
terrible.
TV
And the
license
place
man
is hating
call?
with sex mechanics.
I know the TV license man called today. He closed the door in his face, Emily.
Did you? The TV license?
Emily.
Oh my God.
Emily.
Scumbag. Get a
Scumbag.
life. Get a life.
Get a life is right, Emily.
Been trying to wrap this up now for like.
Just
Listen.
trying to get rid of us.
Listen, thank you very much for listening.
Thank you
to
very
this.
much.
It's very,
Thank
it's
you.
very hard to go home.
Listen.
Talking to camera back there.
Thank you, guys.
Oh God,
Sorry,
just
guys.
had something.
Okay, I'm just taking the lead here, you know what I'm saying? So thank you guys for listening to JJ's podcast and Hughes are hectic. And we were proud to be
She's
here.
there with a H.
Huser. He's a Huser. We were so proud to be here tonight because we're going to make millions of this. I hope and pray for a brand new day. Nobody measures it, nobody measures it.
He's our hectic.
Huser hectic. That's not what I said. Huser
He's there. He's there.
at it. Huser hectic. Sorry, I will.
We're going at it tonight. This
Say that
is the
again.
time where we put our music on. And
We're on User hectic.
I thought you were
Who
going to say
is-
we're on YouTube.
Doing very well for himself, and we are so privileged to be here tonight to give you guys an insight into me and Emily's life.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I feel like the wee girl need to, you want to call somebody.
You want to call my mom and tell her where I am? Maybe she needed to get me a cab home.
This is where we let ourselves down a bucket full. YouTube, but don't worry about it.
Over
We've
and
all been
out.
there. We've all been there, haven't we?
Peace, motherfuckers. Right, Justin, wrap her up, wrap her up, wrap her up. Peace up.
Peace and love to all.
Peace and love.
And please, everybody have a
safe.
good Christmas. And please, if any of you guys fight in the house or full of drink, please
Please,
record
mate.
it and put it on TikTok so I can watch it on Boxing Day.
Yes.
Brilliant. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. And if any of you guys like what you see,
Swear to God, not
just
being
give me a
boring.
call.
TikTok's getting a bit boring. Everybody's fucking right.
She moved the mic away, it's just still
And I
talking.
don't want to see none of the crap with the press. and
Over
crap.
and out.
Anyway,
There's
should-
fucking
should-
family
you-
fight on there, but it is.
You can't hear her anymore. She's pulled the mic away. Listen,
Oh, pull it back, pull it back.
Put a good family fight on TikTok on Christmas night for Boxing Day.
Tyson
TikTokers.
Fury.
For people who's watching TikTok, there's no point in sitting watching all the dinners. Everybody knows what Christmas dinner looks like. Everybody knows turkey and ham. Everybody knows what Brussels sprouts looks like.
No need to post it.
Put a
guys.
good proper family feud on there so we can all have a good day on Boxing Day.
Yes. Over and
On
out.
TikTok,
Yes.
watching it, and judging you all.
Exactly,
Oh, why? Oh, why?
100%, Emily. Oh, why?
you're going to be
Fuck on
fuming when
you.
that goes viral.
Isn't it
You're
terrible?
singing.
Isn't it terrible? This is when the Buckfast kicks in. It's terrible. We were like 2 different people to start this podcast.
Can we start again?
Well,
I don't have it.
Can we start again?
Justin's taking nothing to do with it, but he's
That's
let,
all right.
he's let us loose, hasn't
Justin,
he?
what would you do if you had the hostesses here? Would it be fun?
Oh,
Jesus
Christ,
Christ.
tonight. No.
think-
2 at a time, 2 at a time.
Okay.
There'd be mass suicide throughout the whole Northern Ireland.
2 at a time, 2
We
at a
wouldn't get a
time.
word in edgeways, us.
I know.
No, definitely not.
But here, that's
But
a shout for a
please,
future episode.
that's a wrap. That's a wrap. It's a wrap.
We'll see how
And
this
don't
goes.
wrap anybody in the mouth on
Or wrap
Christmas
anybody's
night.
doors. It's not Halloween, just not 10. Wrap the door, run.
We're trying to wrap this up since 8 o'clock.
So we'll have wrap at Easter, wrap at Christmas, and wrap
If
at
anybody
Halloween.
needs any podcasters or anything, just give me and Emily a shout. We are the dream team.
You know what I'll be fuming about them two? I'll get on tea with me before I do. I'll be on Joe Rogan before me.
Please give JJ a shout out on YouTube because he is the best.
Christ
Is that
tonight.
right, Justin?
That's some
That's right.
corny ass shit. I'm not even ask my best friend, but she is being so corny right now, and I
Not
can't
being
do.
corny? What's corny mean?
What's corny
All
mean?
right,
Are you
I'm
serious?
going to wrap it up this time. And I'm going to lower your microphones now so you can't hear you either way.
Can't trust us. Can't trust us. We're liabilities now. We're liabilities.
You're
aren't we?
ability, Emily. Emily, nobody marries you, nobody marries
I need to
you,
get a bouncer
Emily.
on this
Over
podcast.
and out. Night, night. God
Listen.
bless.
We start to let loose. It's all right. It's all right. Good night. Good night, folks. God bless. Happy Christmas. Love yous all. Mwah.
Take me home,
Peace out, peace.
country road.
Listen, folks, thank you very much.
We've lost
Tell your dad
control.
stop taxing
The ref's lost control.
I'll be home.
it is.